Good. A warm welcome wherever you're tuning in from to FQTV. We are live from the Cup Family Sports Park in Talabudra for this round 4 Kappa Women's Super Cup tie. And what a match we've got in store for you this evening, as two powerhouses of women's football in Queensland go head to head as Gold Coast United take on Lions FC. These two sides served up a 7-goal thriller when they met just 3 weeks ago in the MPLW, with Lions grabbing a late winner to clinch a 4-3 victory. I'm Adam Cattell in the commentary booth for you this evening. Well, the Kappa Women's Super Cup is into its 3rd year now, with Lions taking out the title in 2021 and then last season defeating South United 4-0 to retain the trophy. This fixture would have made a worthy final, but instead one team tonight will be making an early exit. Let's check in on the teams, starting with the visitors Lions FC, who have Emily Clark in goal, number 3 Callie Cowles, number 5 Maddie Teakle, 6 Tegan Thompson, 7 Rebecca Kirkup, 10 Tegan Riding, 11 Tara O'Keefe, 12 Meg McElligott, 14 Amy Gunston, 17 Abigail Everts and 19 is Tiana Calabasas. On the bench, reserve goalkeeper Ellie Chappell, Sarah Bonifant, Chloe Dale, Macy Edward, Ariana Skiers and Tia Rapu. As for the home side, they have number 21 Layla Adams in goal, 4 Annabelle Gibson, 6 Taylor Stevens, 5 Bronte Rose, 18 Holly Cesarago, 3 Momo Hayashi, 14 Charlie Farmer, 12 Astia Neckebrook, 7 Zoe Corbett, 2 Kiri Dale and 20 is Amy Langworthy. On the bench, reserve goalkeeper Amelia Jobson, Charlie Adamson, Claudia Dankard, Misha Robinson, Kira Richard Bassett and Sophie Stiles. Our referee this evening is Caitlin Troy. She'll be assisted by Hannah Ruffley and Lily Capra as the two captains complete the formalities. Gold Coast United in their yellow shirts, black shorts, black socks. And if we have a game half as good as their league encounter, we should be in for a treat this evening. Amy Gunston grabbed a 92nd minute winner that day in a real ding-dong battle here. Lions in their change strip of all white. It will be Gold Coast United to get us underway, playing from left to right. Amy Langworthy stood over the ball. And we are off and running here at the Koplix Family Sports Park. Mama Hayashi playing that one forward, but Zoe Corbett can't keep that one in. Of course, Lions crazy unbeaten run of 61 games. It came to an end in round 4, defeated by Eastern Suburbs. They've responded in the only way they know how to, with 5 straight wins, including a 6-1 victory against South United on the weekend. As for Gold Coast United, well, they came out the blocks quickly with 5 straight wins, but they've stuttered of late. No wins in 4. As Langworthy picks this one up here. 2 wins and 2 defeats. Went down 3-1 at Peninsula Power at the weekend. Ball is back with Annabelle Gibson. Picked up by Gunston, who scored the winner, of course. That's a nice ball by McElligott, and here's Kirkup with a chance, and it's off the line. And Gold Coast can get it away. Early chance for Lions inside the first 2 minutes here. Lovely ball by Meg McElligott. to release Rebecca Kirkup. Layla Adams couldn't get there, but I think it was Bronte Rose on the line there to get that ball away. Lions come again here. Ball back with Callie Cowles. Not cleared properly by the Lions defence, and it's picked up here with Farmer. Can't find Langworthy that time, and Teakle can get it away. Corbett. Ball in, looking for Langworthy. May have been a suggestion of handball there, and it will be a Lions free kick. So ball played in. May have just come off the hand of Langworthy. McElligott, and fouled by Hayashi. Meg McElligott back to one of her old clubs where she scored 31 goals in just 17 games for Gold Coast United back in 2018. Spent last season at Western Pride, does have A-League women's experience with Brisbane Roar and Canberra United. Did miss the start of the season as she was overseas, but there's already 3 goals for her this season so far. Hayashi, here's Farmer, driving forward. Can't pick out Kiri Dale. Charlotte Farmer, a former young Matilda. Throwing taken, and Cowles can see that one out for a goal kick.
Just recorded.
Emily Clark, just 16 years old, in goal tonight for Lions FC, making her first start of the season. She did make some Kappa Women's Super Cup appearances last year in the early rounds. Been at the club for a couple of years now. Before that was with Logan Lightning. Kirkup back to Teakle. One back by Gold Coast, but not for long. Karabasis back to Teakle, who's just returned from the US, has been with the Australian Schoolgirls under-19 team. That's a nice ball there to pick out Thompson. Cross comes in on a slip by Adams and off the post and blocked on the line again, and they still haven't got it away, Gold Coast here. They can finally clear their lines. Lions coming ever so close again. Adams spilt the ball, driven in off the post by O'Keefe. Gold Coast can finally get it away. Another let off there for them. throw in here from Tegan Thompson. Riding, holding off Mama Hayashi, but that's a more routine one there for Layla Adams to deal with. Layla Adams, just 17 years old, 2 young goalkeepers making appearances this evening. Regular number 1 Prue Donahue is currently overseas. So Layla Adams continuing to deputise. Stevens. Back with Gibson, who's had some injury problems at the start of the season, Annabelle Gibson. Takes her place at right back this evening. Teakle just trying to shepherd that one out, but she's beaten to it by Dale, who wins the throw-in. O'Keefe taken nicely by Riding, able to drive forward, hasn't got much in the way of support, might not need it. Tegan Riding, she goes on, and Adams manages to get a hand onto that to push that round the post. Tegan Riding picking up the ball in her own half, just one thing on her mind, accelerated away from the defender, just tried to poke it into the bottom corner. Adams got down well. It will be a corner for Lions. They've made a strong start here, Lions. Already 3 very presentable chances, and we've not even played 10 minutes here. Corner swung in. That's a very good take by Layla Adams. And rolls it out to Kiri Dale. So a few nervy moments in the Gold Coast defence. The score remains 0-0. Stevens. Gibson inside to Hayashi, helped on to Farmer, but good defensive work there from Amy Gunston. Looking for support, tries to pick out Kirkup, but away by Cesarago. Ball should come back here to Emily Clark. Everts to Thompson. She's got Tegan Riding making a good run, and Adams has come out and done well again. The goalkeeper spotted the danger, quick to get off the line. Look at the run here from Riding. Very good goalkeeping there from Layla Adams again. This, of course, is a repeat of last season's MPLW Grand Final, which was won by 6-0 by Lions, including a hat-trick for Tegan Riding. They won their 2 league meetings 4-1 and 3-0. Amy Langworthy just down on her haunches there for a second. Looks like she's okay. It was Langworthy who scored the opening goal in that 4-3 thriller just a few weeks ago here. 5 goals so far this season for Amy Langworthy, making a joint top with Mama Hayashi. Langworthy into Farmer, tried to pick out Corbett. I think the offside flag is up. I think the free kick may not have been taken in the correct spot. Corbett and played Stevens into trouble, won back by Gunston. Gibson will put that out for a throw in. Flicked on by O'Keefe, and with a cross for Layla Adams to deal with, which she does. That little wobble in form has seen Gold Coast United drop to 4th place on the MPL ladder, 7 points behind Lions. They do have a 6-point buffer ahead of 5th place Mitchelton. And free kick awarded to Gold Coast United. To be left for Mama Hayashi. Chance to test this Lions defence. Whipped in by Hayashi and met by the head of Everts at the expense of a corner. Deep corner swung in. Riding does well to turn and clear. Thump back in and straight into the hands of Emily Clark. Hayashi, I think, asking Caitlin Troy there whether that was worthy of a foul. No, in the referee's opinion. Riding to McGilligan. She's got Kirkup on the outside here. Chance for a cross. Low ball in, and Adams does well to get that one away. Fearless goalkeeping there from the youngster. It was Kirkup with the first time cross. It was a good one. And it's gone for a Lions throw in. Gunston back to McGilligan. Tries to find Tegan Riding. Here is Riding. That will go for a goal kick. As I said in the intro, this is the third year now of the Kappa Women's Super Cup. And it's been won by Lions on those previous two occasions, beating Western Pride 7-1 in the inaugural final back in 2021. Western Pride, who included Meg McElligott that day. And then it was a 4-0 victory in last year's final against South United, the team who they beat 6-1 at the weekend. As Everts concedes a throw in. Gibson with the throw in. Headed away. Rose back to Hayashi. Shot comes in, but not troubling the goalkeeper that time. Riding, dropping deep. Karabassis can get it back to Cowell, switches the play to Thompson. Thompson, some patient Lions build-up play here, riding. Can't find Kirkup that time, back with O'Keefe. Thompson, that's a good ball to release Amy Gunston, who's got time here. Cuts it back. And Gold Coast can clear. Only as far as Karabassis. McElligott. Shot on target straight at Layla Adams. So at the 20-minute mark in this first half, it remains goalless, but Lions certainly enjoying the better of it so far, and Gold Coast United have been indebted to their young goalkeeper Layla Adams at times. What can Ayashi do here? And Worthy couldn't get hold of that one. Loose pass, and eventually it's picked up by Cesarago. Finds Kiri Dale, gets it back, but then loses out, and Lions can come forward here with riding. Kirkup now, she's got Gunston making a run into the middle here if she can find her. Cleared by Stevens. Lions really asserting their dominance here as a nice play. Puts in Thompson, and a good challenge there from Annabelle Gibson. Now KO Nakadate tonight for Lions FC, who's currently back in her native Japan. They do have Macy Edward on the bench, who scored 2 in that 4-3 win just a few weeks ago. Gold Coast make a little bit of a mess of that clearance that time. Can Lions make this pressure pay off here? Here's Thompson. It will be a Gold Coast throw-in. So Gold Coast with 5 straight wins since that round 4 defeat to Eastern Suburbs. And they're topping the NPL ladder at the moment. 4 points ahead of Eastern Suburbs at the moment. And that long unbeaten run of 61 games, which spanned nearly 2.5 years. Amazing run. Maybe they're going to start another one. Free kick to be taken by Tegan Thompson. Oh, and a miscue there by Everts. She's managed to play her way out of trouble. Lions with the bulk of the possession as we pass the midway point in the first half. Oh, lovely turn by Kirkup now. And riding, and again it's Layla Adams, alert to the danger. So quick off her line there as we look on the replay. Great turn by Kirkup. Just as it looked like Riding was going to get on the end of that, there's Layla Adams out like a bolt of lightning. Very assured start for her this evening. Amongst the Gold Coast United substitutes, Sarah Evans has called up 2 of her under-23 squad, Kira Richardson-Bassett and Sophie Stiles. Amelia Jobson's a reserve goalkeeper. Charlotte Adamson and Claudia Dankard and Misha Robinson making up the rest of the substitutes. Gunston. Everts and That's given away by Lions, and a chance now for Gold Coast United. I think it was Neckerbrook with the shot, and then Clark gets down well. And it came from a mistake in the back line. Neckerbrook with the shot is actually saved by the feet of Clark. And then the shot drilled in, and goalkeeper gets down well. The scores remain level. Probably the best chance Gold Coast have had, but Lions will come forward now with riding. Went for an early shot, straight into the defender. O'Keefe back to Everts. Thompson. Still going, Tegan Thompson.
Wait, I want to ask my dad one thing. Is the chips about, is it?
Now Zoe Corbett with a chance to stride forward. Langworthy gives it back to Corbett, but makes a mess of the cross that time. So just a bit of attacking intent shown by Gold Coast United, who have had their fair share of defending to do in this opening 28 minutes or so. Rose played forward, looking for the run of Dale. Don't think she'll get there, and the ball does roll out for a goal kick. Kiri Dale, who played at the University of Hawaii, a former South United player. Everts all the way back to Clark, who'll clear that one with the left foot. Another one for Dale to give chase, but Teakle does well. Karabassis. Played forward by Kirkup. Riding. Thompson can't find Gunston. Ball did run out of play. Will be a Lions throw in. Gallagher picked up in the middle by Gunston. Kirkup with a chance to pick out a Lions player, decides to cut inside but loses out. Lions forced back into their own half. Game just starting to settle down now after that early pressure from Lions. They're still dominating the possession. Lovely take by Gunston to release Riding. That's good defending by Bronte Rose, another former South United player. Did spend a lot of last season playing as a striker and did a very good job, but is back in the back line now. Driven in by Thompson. McElligott. Karabassis finds Cowles. Long ball in from her. Headed away by Stevens. Langworthy to Neckerbrook. Picks out Dale, not many in the middle for her. And an easy take for Emily Clark. Well, no fixtures this coming weekend, so both sides will have a week off before returning to league action. For Lions, it's a trip to Mitchelton, whereas Gold Coast United have a visit to Capella. Tickle into Kirkup. Looks like Caitlin Troy did spot a foul there. Free kick to Lions. Kirkup into McElligott. Gold Coast United making a bit of a hash of that clearance. Will be a Lions corner. Taken by Thompson. High one, met by the head of Hayashi. Back in by O'Keefe. Bit of a scramble. Oh, and O'Keefe went down under the challenge. Caitlin Troy saw nothing wrong there. As we look again on the replay, I think it was Annabelle Gibson. Didn't seem to be too much in that one. Tickle, who's popped up on this left side now, she can keep the cross in. And she did. And she wins her side yet another corner. Riding with the corner, whipped in, it's a good one. Come off the head, I think, of McElligott. Riding will get it back. Goal kick the decision. It looked like it came off a Gold Coast player. Goal kick the decision. Cesarago forced back. Karabasis finding O'Keefe. Slips that through. It's a lovely ball for Gunston again. Layla Adams playing that sweeper keeper to perfection. McElligott. Thompson's chasing this one. She'll win her side a throw in. McElligott away by Rose. McElligott again being forced back. Good pressing by Gold Coast United. Everts. Long ball by Cowles. Nice turn by Langworthy, and she was tripped there. Just over 5 minutes left of this first half. Still 0-0 at the Koplicks Family Sports Park in this round 4 Kappa Women's Super Cup tie. As Dale makes a foray down the left, wins a throw in. Farmer losing out to Riding. Looked like it could be a trip there. It was. Tegan Riding, 10 goals to her name this season, including a penalty in that 4-3 win here a few weeks ago. Just 1 goal behind Kelly Purifoy of Mitchelton in the top scorers chart so far. Gold Coast win it back. Dale. All the way back to Layla Adams. Gibson loses it to Gunston. Thompson through the middle. Just ran into too many yellow shirts, but illegally so. Free kick Lions, taken quickly. O'Keefe. Gunston. Riding, just tried to slip it through there, but cleared by the Gold Coast defence. Long ball forward comes to nothing. Just under 3 minutes left of this first half here. It's been Lions who've been asking the most questions. They still haven't found that breakthrough. Kirkhope is onside. Again, it's Layla Adams. Who gets there first? You can see why this youngster is highly thought of at Gold Coast United. Playing with a confidence that belies her 17 years. Nice feet by Gibson. Hayashi. Farmer, but she's given that one away. McElligott. Everts to Thompson. Down the line to Gunston. Tries to find Thompson, but Corbett should get that first to put that out for a throw in. McElligott. Cross blocked by Hayashi. And that is half time here at the Coplix Family Sports Park, and it's Gold Coast United 0, Lions FC 0. Lions certainly with the better of the chances in this first half. They've been met by some resolute Gold Coast defending and some very assured goalkeeping by 17-year-old Layla Adams. Join me, Adam Cattell, for the second half, coming up after these messages.
I'll sort it out. I'm going back there tonight, so they can. Did you want an email address for them to send it to you?
Yeah.
And you can forward it to them straight away. I can give you an email address.
Oh, okay. Oh, they'll just post it online, will they?
Yeah, they will post it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just go and text everybody and say it's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, no. It won't happen.
Okay.
Apologies.
No worries. All right, thanks.
Welcome back to the Koplik Family Sports Park in this round 4 Kappa Women's Super Cup fixture between Gold Coast United and Lions FC. It remains goalless. Lions having the better of the first half. It is Lions who get us underway. We'll check to see if any half-time substitutions have been made. As Lions trying to press there through McElligott, it's back with Maddie Teakle. That's a lovely ball by Riding to release Kirkup. Ball comes in, and Adam's got a glove on it. And Gold Coast will get it away, and just like the start of the first half, Lions straight onto the attack and almost scoring in the first minute. There's a lovely cross by Rebecca Kirkup. Caused panic in the Gold Coast defence. We do have a stoppage here. I think a drop ball, and we do restart. One back by Lions. Dale should see that one out for a home side throw in. Karabassis. Riding. Kirkup. Comes back to Karabassis. Everts, but retrieved by Farmer, helped on by Hayashi, and Langworthy can give chase here, and it's Neckerbrook who's through on goal. She's put it over. What a chance for Gold Coast United. It was a steer Neckerbrook with just Clark to beat. Got the better of the defender and then elected to take it early. Put it over the top. That's certainly the closest Gold Coast United have been in this game. And a let off there for Lions. Another long ball, this time looking for Langworthy. Safe hands from Emily Clark. Turned by Hayashi, and the handball is the cry, and it's given. Free kick, Gold Coast in a dangerous position. It'll certainly be Momo Hayashi who'll be over to take this one. Lions recognising the threat that she does possess, with 4 lined up in the wall. Certainly within her range here. Here comes Hayashi. And the wall does its job. Gold Coast United will have to settle for a throw in. Chance now with riding into the box, and again it's a great save by Adams. Keeping her side in this tie. So Lion players goes down. Tegan Riding making a beeline for goal. Again, Layla Adams closing down the space and alert to the danger. Cleared well by Clark, picked up by Kirkup. Teakle back to Cowles. Gunston. Low cross comes in. Taken by Adams. Let's see, attack started with Bronte Rose. Long ball into Langworthy. Can't control it that time. A slide rule pass to put in Tegan Riding. She's looking for support Riding. Deep cross. It'll come all the way back here to Gunston, who fluffs the lines a little bit there, and Gold Coast can break with Hayashi. That's a nice ball to pick out Kiri Dale. Dale into the corner, but nice piece of defending by Callie Cowles. Cesarago. Throw-in taken by Holly Cesarago, one of a number of under-23s who have been promoted by Sarah Evans to the senior squad. It looks like we are going to have our first change. Amy Langworthy's making way. Throw-in can finally be taken. Karabassis. Cowles to Thompson, picks out Amy Gunston. Gunston making a burst for the byline. Low cross comes in, might reach Rebecca Kirkup, and Lions have the breakthrough. Rebecca Kirkup with the goal. She got 2 on the weekend, she's got 1 tonight. Great work by Gunston. Picked out Kirkup, who made no mistake with the finish. And Lions finally have the breakthrough here. her 7th goal of the season. It gives her side the upper hand in this Kappa Women's Super Cup. What can Gold Coast United come back with here? Claudia Dankart is the substitute who came on for Langworthy just a few minutes ago. Crossed in by Gibson, straight to Emily Clark. Foul by Stevens. McGilligan. Back to Riding. Here's McGilligan again. Gunston twisting, turning. Tried to get a shot away. Did take a deflection along the way. And a corner to Lions. Riding across to take this corner. It's a short one. Back to Cowles. O'Keefe. Cowles again. Karabassis. Thompson. It's asking too much of Amy Gunston that time. That might have come off Layla Adams. And Lions with an unexpected corner. In comes a corner, it's a deep one on, it's hit the roof of the net, looked like it was just going to find its way into the corner there for a second. As we look on the replay. Swung in and yeah, not too far away there from Tegan Riding. Almost scoring from the corner. As we enter the 60th minute of this match, Lions with that 1-0 lead through Rebecca Kirkup's 55th minute goal. Given away by Cesaraga. Picked up by Thompson. McGilligan. She's tried to pick out Gunston. Here's a chance with Amy Gunston. Oh, and it's the wrong side of the post. And I think Layla Adams might have got a touch on it. Big chance for Lions to get a 2-goal cushion. It might have been a combination of goalkeeper and defender. The ball just falling centimetres short of the post. In comes the corner. Came off the defender on the near post. Thompson will get another go. Deeper one this time. Put out by Stevens.
got the time on it. And you can click what you want to do instead of picking from the end and give it to you. It's got the whole list here to work on answers and it's got video with it.
Here come Gold Coast with Dankard, and it's Richardson Bassett into the box, and it's great goalkeeping by Emily Clark. Quick off her line to deny Richardson Bassett. Just got in between the two defenders. Very good goalkeeping from the youngster. You must say both youngsters in either goal tonight have really acquitted themselves extremely well. Corbett winning her side a free kick. 15 minutes for Gold Coast United to try and conjure up an equaliser. And you feel it. Might be through a Hayashi set piece. She stood over this one. In it goes. Heads go up and a bit of a scramble. Lions get it away through Kirkup. Riding. McElligott to O'Keefe. Tries to thread it through to Riding. It's with Bronte Rose. Farmer. Cleared by Stevens. Hayashi to Corbett now with a bit of space. Richardson Bassett in the middle. Fired in, but straight at Emily Clark. Very cool goalkeeping there under pressure. It's worked all the way out to Maddie Teakle, who'll drive forward halfway. Cowles back to Teakle. She had Riding just making that run there. Helped on by McElligott. Kirkup beaten to it. Here's Richardson Bassett into Hayashi. Neckerbrook. Corbett couldn't get hold of the ball. Adamson, the substitute, beaten to it. Teakle, cut out by Rose, tries to start an attack. It was Dankard, I think, trying to release Richardson Bassett there. Well, in the league meeting we had a frantic finale, 4 goals in the last 10 minutes or so. As we near that 80-minute mark here. Will there be more drama? Thompson. Back with Adams. Carabasses holds off Richardson Bassett. Oh, and a slip by Cowles. It's letting Dankard here. Here's Zoe Corbett with a chance. And it's straight at Emily Clark. What a chance for Gold Coast United to come up with an equaliser there. As we see, she just stands on the ball, Cowles, and shooting chance for Corbett. She took it early, just couldn't get enough power and direction to seriously trouble Emily Clark. And it remains 1-0. Cesarago with the throw-in. Flicked on by Dankard, who's got on the end of her own flick on. A sort of cross-come shot. Is out for a goal kick. Gold Coast United pushing for this equaliser, which will take us into extra time. Goal kick by Clark. Kirkup. Cleared long by Cowles. Neckerbrook back to Stevens. Long throw-in. It's dealt with by Lyons. Met by the head of Stevens. Kirkup, she's got Teakle on the outside. Here is Maddie Teakle. Finds Kirkup. He'll settle for the throw-in. Corbett. Neckerbrook's making a run here if they can find her. They have. Hasn't got much in the way of support. Try to just clip it over Clark, but not enough height on that one. A great run there by Neckerbrook. They had to take it early. Angle was tight. Hayashi and Riding just left a mark there on Momo Hayashi, who stayed down. Some concern here for Momo Hayashi. Certainly don't think there was any malice intended by Riding, just an honest attempt for the ball. Maybe some movement on the Gold Coast United bench. Neckerbrook and Corbett just making their way to the sideline. Hayashi looks like she is back on her feet. She's left this free kick for Bronte Rose. Back on her feet a little gingerly. Corbett showed a bit too much of that to the defender. Gunston now. It might drop for Richardson Bassett, who hooks it in deep, and had Clark interested. It may have gone out of play for a goal kick. We will have a substitution. And Rob Askew makes his first change. Abigail Everts looks like the player to be making way. And it's Sarah Bonifant, a like-for-like replacement. Bonifant, who started their last league meeting against South United. Been with the club since a junior. And she's got some defending to do here as Gold Coast United have a throw in. Hacked clear by Karabasis. Richardson Bassett. Kirkup wins the throw in. 3 minutes plus injury time for Gold Coast United to try and force this tie into extra time. Riding. Again, just a little coming together with Hayashi. Karabasis, that's nice feet. And she's played in Gunston, and Gunston might be in here. It's more piece of fine goalkeeping by Layla Adams. As we look on the replay, Gunston getting past the defender, but not past Adams. Caitlin Troy just stopping the game. Looks like we will have a substitution. Meg McGilligan making her way off. Macy Edwards, who scored 2 goals in this fixture, with a couple of minutes now. Just returning from a bit of a calf problem in the last few weeks. And Gold Coast United can launch an attack with Corbett. Neckerbrook couldn't get the ball under control. Helped on by Riding. Kirkup. Teakle. Riding. Looks for support. Finds it from Maddie Teakle. First time cross by Riding. Looking for the header Gunston. Couldn't direct it goalwards. As we enter injury time here. One last chance for Gold Coast United to get the ball forward. It's picked up by O'Keefe. Clark just happy to eat up a few seconds here. Oh, and it's given away now to Corbett with a chance. And it's pushed aside by Clark. And you thought that could have been the moment for Gold Coast United there. Cleared straight into Corbett, who took it first time. And it was palmed away by Clark for the corner. Oh, plenty of yellow shirts to aim for here as the corners comes in. Might drop for Rose, who turns and hits it straight at Emily Clark. And Lions have a player down. Zoe Corbett, just with her head in her hands there. She knows that was such an opportunity to take that tie into extra time. As the Lions physio comes on to treat the injured player. .92.5 minutes on the clock. Looks like Clark's just going to send this ball halfway. Rose. Hayashi. Richardson Bassett would give chase, but straight to Karabassis. Hayashi again. Dankart crowded out of it. And Riding can come forward. She's got Kirkup to her right, Edward to her left. She can't find Edwards in the end. Cowles. All the way back to Clark, who clears long. It's now or never for Gold Coast United. They need to get hold of the ball. It's with Maddie Teakle at right back. This might be the chance. Ball hoisted forward. Richardson Bassett in a foot race with Teakle, who'll try and shepherd this out, but Richardson Bassett gets there first but can only put it out for a goal kick. And that might be that, you feel. Might be another substitution in the dying embers of this game. Clark with a goal kick. Met by the head of Iyashi. Here's Dankart. Iyashi tries a look, but straight into Edwards, and Riding will give chase. And does well to force a throw in and just eat up a few more valuable seconds. Lions in no hurry to take this throw in, as you'd expect. Riding with the cross. Kirkup can't get enough on that one that time. One last chance to launch this ball forward. It won't drop for a yellow shirt. And that is that at Koplicks Family Sports Park, and it's Lions FC who progress to the next round of the Women's Kappa Women's Super Cup with a 1-0 victory here. Goal coming from Rebecca Kirkup in the 55th minute. I've been Adam Cattell. Thank you for joining me on FQ TV. I'll see you next time.